The year is 1985, and somewhere in the corn belt of Middle America, there exists the small town of Handel Creek in the midst of Halloween. It's the kind of town you might comfortably call one horse. It's the sort of town you're sick of the very moment you arrive. It's the kind of town where maybe sometimes you find yourself saying, man, nothing ever happens in this podunk town. And most of the time you'd be right, until now. You, Hall Butcher, is standing at the front door Halloween night, or Halloween morning, rather, of Peg Lively's home.
My costume already.
You are.
Is everyone in Handel Creek in costume?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Handel Creek goes ham for Halloween.
Yeah.
We go corn for Halloween. I'm about to go into the kitchen. We're going to bust open the doors and be like, no! Costumes!
That's fair. We'll start earlier then. You're at home. You're home.
Yeah.
Your parents are maybe preparing. Maybe dad's out getting candy and mum's making stuff for dinner. And the two of you are you're in costume and you're ready to reveal to each other who you've gone as.
Okay, you go first, little frog.
Okay. Sorry, I got really excited and forgot my accent.
No, Cass.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you the town witch again?
Yeah.
You go that every year.
It's the only time of year I can dress as the corn witch.
Let your sister dress as the Cone Witch.
Okay,
Mom.
Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
What do you think of me?
Weren't you going to go as Top Gun?
I did that last year. Those boys, they're idiots. You know what's going to happen? Both of them are going to turn up as Goose, even though one of them decided to be Iceman.
Did you not tell them you're not being Top Gun this year?
I must have slipped my mind in all the celebrations after we went on lacrosse the other day that I completely forgot to tell them that my new costume that I came up with last night is not the same as their costumes.
Who are you dressed as?
You know, that guy, that singer.
Oh.
Cash, I'll get you to make a, call it comprehend mind roll to find out who your brother is dressed as for Halloween.
Am I trying to read his mind? I have to comprehend your
You
thoughts.
gotta comprehend his mind.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, it's rogue dice, but another chance.
Oh.
You got no idea. Unless you want to use your pride. But I saved that bird that one time. No, you don't know who your brother is dressed as for Halloween.
You know.
No.
Because, you know, people like singers. And I think some people like the singers a lot.
People?
Yeah, people.
People like...
People like you when you dress up as a singer, it's cool.
People like peg pull?
That is absolutely not her full name.
Your mother comes down the hallway. Who's Pegpull? She's mixing stuffing.
No one, Ma, that's not her name.
Hall's girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, you got a
No,
little
you don't!
Oh! Hey, shut up, Frog!
Stop calling me Frog!
You should have gone dressed as a toad this year, Frog.
No, but that's
Instead
not
of
a
going
frog.
as the corn witch.
You
Alright,
should have
alright,
been a
alright.
frog, Mom.
Settle down, the two of you.
What are you dressed as, Ma?
I'm not dressed as anything.
Oh, I thought so.
Your mom gives you a weird look. Well, are you two going to stick around, help me set up decorations, get the house ready?
I actually got to work on a school project before we go trick-or-treating tonight.
Oh, all right. You can roll empathize to see how your mom feels. I'll say you're both welcome to do it.
Oh, no, that's a lot of ones.
You got no clue. You got no clue how mom feels about that. Cash, also
Nothing.
no clue. Neither of you have any idea. Your mom kind of like, well, all right then. That's very exciting.
Well, I got to work on a project, too.
You're not working on this project.
Yeah, I am.
This is a
I'm
different
helping.
project.
Are you telling me the truth, Holly Butcher? You're working on a project with your brother?
Mama, I don't know how to lie.
Holy shit. Chum Hunt, please. Fucking hell. These Butcher children. It's your own mother.
No. Because I'm remembering the time that a bird broke its wing, and I helped it. I'm actually checking I didn't save it. I just helped it.
Hang on. So what does that mean? Is that like, oh, this bird's going to die now? Did you just snap the bird's neck?
Oh, that could count.
Oh, it's dumb.
I remember the time that I did an undisclosed thing to help a bird.
Your mom, somehow, maybe she sees you're a troubled child, but she sees you as her golden girl.
Yeah,
She's
one
like,
of them genius kids.
Well, that's very exciting. You got to take your sister with you when you go.
Mom,
I said
this is a very important project. It's for older kids. It's not for her age group.
Your sister says, and I believe your sister, so You're gonna take her with you.
You believe it, Ma?
She like leans in, and you're like, you also gotta protect her. You're a year older. Come on now.
Okay, Ma.
All right. Well, come home for dinner when you're done trick or treating or what have you. Your mom goes back into the kitchen, keeps cooking.
Toad.
Bigger than frogs. Eat frogs.
Disgusting, covered in warts.
All right,
Give
little
warts to whoever licks you.
Hey, no one's licking. I'm doing a project.
No one's licking you.
Oh my God! I hope you choke on some candy.
At least I'll get some.
You leave your house, presumably. You walk into the you live in the leafy.
We exist.
You ever tell your
Existence is pain. I know only ennui. The idea that Hall doesn't know the word microfiche
But
or
knows
like library,
ennui.
but knows the word ennui.
Holy
Knows
shit.
and comprehends at a spiritual level the sensation and the way of life.
Yeah, I grew up in a small town, so I just have a permanent feeling of existential dread weighing on my shoulders at any given moment. Who wants to play lacrosse?
You leave your house and you walk into the leafy orange and red suburban streets of Handel Creek. It's fall, so the ground is a sea of crunchy autumn leaves. It's gorgeous, and on every doorstop you can see a fresh jack-o'-lantern. Yes.
A crunch, a crunch, a crunch, crunch, a crunch, crunch.
Maybe as
a
you-
crunch, 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 a crunch. These are my feet. Crunch.
Yeah, I imagine as you walk straight down the street, Holly, you run in between.
Crunch,
the trees.
crunch.
Hot frog, you gotta keep up.
You can see, maybe as you turn around behind, you can see that she's left a trail of people who have just finished raking their leaves, being like,
I'm recycling.
Sorry, Mrs. Hennessy.
I'm helping with the decomposition process. We learned about this in
Sorry,
science.
Ray.
You
You're
leave,
welcome, Ray.
you leave a trail of weary individuals as you walk
It's
down.
not her fault. It's just the way she put together.
You can also see...
Oh, that's almost worse.
You can see as well, putting up decorations around the street, just general town decorations. Many of Chuck River, sorry. Wait, is it Chuck River or Chuck Forest?
Chuck River.
It's Chuck
Okay,
River.
yeah.
Because he was.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the one who was born on the Chuck.
There's a lot of Chucks in town.
I'm thinking of a different river.
It's Chuck River. You can see that his family have set up heaps of decorations, and they look like older and younger Chucks just down the street are putting up decorations like between street lights, or lighting candles, that kind of thing.
Chucky.
It's
Chuck
morning.
III.
It's morning.
The candles are yet to be lit.
Oh.
They're just placing them down.
That
for
town goes
tonight.
hard for Halloween.
Yeah, it does. It's a big Halloween town. As you walk through the streets, you probably would see your friend Chuck putting up some decorations. You're welcome to give him a wave. It's up to you.
Hey, Chuck.
He waves back at you. Hi.
Hey, Frog, you want to go help Chuck?
Why?
I don't know. Do you want to help
I want to
him?
help you.
I don't need help.
Chuck climbs down the ladder that he was on, setting up the orange streamers.
God dang it.
Where are you two going?
I'm going to I'm working on a project.
What project? We got a project.
No, I'm working on a different project that'll help that other project.
For school?
Why haven't you
Yes.
said then?
I'm working on a newspaper article that we got to write, Peg and I.
Oh.
Frog, I will throw you in the river.
Oh, well, I'd be right at home then, wouldn't I, Ribbit?
Chuck's like, well, that sounds like your business. I'll be here if you need me. And then he climbs back up the ladder.
Actually, you know what you should do, Frog? Is I'm just going to go on a limb and think that, say I was Mort and a big idiot, and I had a mummy in disguise, and I thought maybe the only day of the year where I could take that mummy out into town and no one would realize I actually had a real-life mummy would be Halloween, so I did that.
Oh, my God, I gotta go.
You need to go check
Bye.
out Mort.
Go. Bye. I go. Oh, I go to Mort's house. Oh, no.
Okay, you head off towards Peg's house. Alone. Well done. You shook him off. And
With
Holly...
a legitimate reason.
Yeah, no.
No, that's something you should absolutely check on. Holly, you make your way to Mort's house, which is far closer. You can see that it is set up, quite nicely for Halloween as well. Would you just like to knock on the door? Or are you just going to burst in? What's your plan?
Knock, knock, a knock, a knock.
Okay, you
A
can also-
polite knock.
You can also hear from inside, like some rock in 80s jam playing. Maybe Faith. Gotta have faith, 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 baby.
That stresses me out immediately because that sounds like what Morty would think is cool and try and impress someone with.
Say a 1,000-year-old cool.
Shoot. I run around the back.
Okay, you run into the backyard and you can see through that glass window. You can also, maybe you notice that Mort's parents' car isn't in the driveway, so you assume he's home alone. And you can see through that glass sliding door at the back, Mort has both of Ankhotep's arms like this, and he's dancing to Faith, just having the time of his life.
Mort! Mort!
I'm going to get you to make a force roll to either slam the door open or just slam on it and gets Mort's attention.
6.
All right, you wrench the door open in a way that possibly breaks it. And immediately you realize how loudly he's playing. It's like, Faith, the faith, the faith, baby! Mort turns to you, oh, Holly, come in.
I am in,
Dance
Mort!
with us,
What are you
dance with
doing?
us.
I'm trying to turn the music off.
Let's call that a program tech roll.
Oh, I just wanted to pick something we haven't had to do before.
Yeah, well,
6.
all right,
I've worked out how to use a volume switch.
Hey, considering we couldn't read a newspaper earlier,
yeah,
this is big.
You turn down the radio, and Mort turns to you. Why would you turn it off?
Mort, this is so suspicious.
Like, it's just music. I could just be listening to music, myself
Except
in my house.
I could see you, Mort.
You can see me from the backyard. No one's in the corn.
Mort grew up in Handel Creek. There is always someone in the corn.
Absolutely. That's like the town motto. There's always
Always someone in the corn. And then just the winking corn dog.
Well, I'm the corn witch, and I'm gonna get you if you don't shut up.
Oh, I was going into corn witch. Mort goes into his room and he comes out in a costume where he's got like a kind of like a witch's robe on, and a witch's robe is not a thing. He's wearing what he refers to as a witch's robe, and he's got a witch's hat, but he doesn't have cool blood like you. Okay, I have to pick another costume then.
Yes.
Well, maybe I'll go with your mummy. Mort heads to the toilet. Presumably he's going to wrap himself in toilet paper.
Ankhotep.
Ankhotep.
You want?
Ankhotep does not look like he was having a good time.
Do you want to? You want?
Sorry, Gus. I just love the fact that Ankhotep has ended up with the only person in this group of kids that he actively does not like.
Poor Ankhotep.
He likes all of the rest of us, except for Mort.
Ankhotep.
Do you want to sit down?
Ankhotep.
Lie down, birdie. Lie down.
Ankhotep lies on the couch, and with a kind of cracking sound, he bends his joints and sits.
And I'm
He
so.
puts his hands on either side of his head. Ankhotep.
I'm so sorry. I know. You really want to sleep.
He nods. He gestures outside. Ankhotep. There's a question to it.
We will.
Okay, he gets up. Well, he doesn't say okay. Ankhotep. He gets up and he starts walking outside.
No. I try and grab Ankhotep. Not now.
Let's make that a force body roll. Ankhotep's pretty strong.
Anytime you say force body roll,
Yeah.
I think you mean like body roll, like the dance move.
A force body roll.
I can't body roll.
Yeah, look, me
As
neither.
by my attempt to just body roll.
You grab Ankhotep by his hand and you pull him back inside. Ankhotep. Mort comes out of the toilet wrapped in toilet paper. He does not look like a mummy. He just looks like a guy wrapped in toilet paper. Do I look like Ankhotep?
Yes.
Oh my God, I knew it. You never have to roll. Mort's just so ready to believe you.
Mort, Ankhotep's really tired.
Yeah, well, we gotta find him, his sarcophagus.
Yes.
And we
That's
get-
a word I know.
Yeah, he's real upset. Did you find out anything at school?
Well,
You remember that you found out about the O'Neills?
yeah, I
who
share. We found Davy and Mama
Okay.
from the radio,
Yes,
from the
yes.
ham, and Hall's doing a project now
Okay.
with Peg.
Is it about this?
He said so.
Well, we should probably go. If it's about Ankhotep, then...
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
I realized that my brother has tricked me. Yes, we should be there. That makes sense.
So let's grab Ankhotep. We can hire him. We'll put a sheet on him, say he's a ghost. Who'll be able to tell?
Yes!
Oh, yes.
Yes!
Oh,
Mort goes
man.
to his linen cupboard, opens it up, pulls out, he probably only has a fitted sheet, and puts it over the top of Ankhotep. Ankhotep's legs are still visible. We're gonna need some shoes. He's about my dad's size, or maybe go check my mom and dad's wardrobe.
Yeah, sorry, is he asking me to do that privately?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's because he doesn't want to disturb his dad's
I'm
stuff
not allowed
with that.
in my mom and dad's bedroom.
I know, Mort. Okay, I'm just gonna go up. Are there boots?
Yeah, you can probably find, you can probably find a pair of cowboy boots if you want.
Yes.
If that's what you're looking
Yeah.
for.
He's
All
a dead cowboy now.
Great. You slide.
Ankhotep. What are you a dead one of?
He gestures up with his hand and he points to the headdress that he has on. You can make, I guess, a comprehend mind roll.
Did he have to make one to figure out what I meant by what are you a dead one of?
Ankhotep is all-knowing.
Use some luck. Find out what he is.
You do have a luck roll.
have two
I'm
luck rolls.
feeling lucky.
You only have to roll one, though,
Yeah.
don't you?
Okay, you could use
I
your other
wasn't.
luck roll if you want. Never mind.
Wow, they're all gone now.
You used them up on this. You have no clue. And considering that at no point did you, maybe you have as much of an understanding of ancient Egypt and deserts as your brother does.
Mort, what's
I know they like the sea.
Mort? What's that?
Do you think he's got in his head?
Yeah.
What shrugs? I don't know.
Don't you have
Wait a second. He goes and he gets his book on Egypt and he pulls it open on the kitchen table. He pulls a fig out from the fruit bowl, chucks it in his mouth and starts chewing.
Mort? That's
I have it with the rind.
what does the book say?
He opens up the book and you can see that there are various pictures of pharaohs. And these pharaohs are all wearing a very similar headdress to Ankhotep.
Hey Jackson,
Yeah.
Genuine question. Can I read?
Yes, that's what you can see.
Okay.
He doesn't have to explain it to you.
Genuine question.
Every now and
Can
then in
I
this
read?
game, I don't know. I'm 13 and I should be able to.
How illiterate are you? No, you can see.
That's
is just
a
making-
calculate tech roll.
It's all code.
Mort's maybe
You're a
he's just looking.
pharaoh.
God, he nods.
So if you go to bed, you can't rule.
Mort's like, rule what? Where's your corn belt?
No, but
Rule, what, rule Handel Creek?
he wants to go to sleep?
Presumably, he taps on Ankhotep's cheek very condescendingly. Presumably, he was your pharaoh a long time ago, not anymore. Now he's just a sleepy mummy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does he look disappointed?
He does. Well, but he looks more tired than anything else.
God, he's so
been dancing
sleepy.
all morning.
Oh, he's not meant to do that. He's
Well,
been
he's
dead
not
for
blood.
so long.
Sorry, it's...
What?
He's got no blood, it's
Yeah.
true. It's actually, sorry, I said that he looked sleepy. You can't see his face because the sheet's over
Of
him.
course,
But
sorry.
you see where his mouth is moving as he says Ankhotep. And a terrible icy breath coming out of the mouth hole.
Oh, cold means tired.
You put the cowboy boots on Ankhotep and you take him to Peg Lively's house.
We hold him hand in hand either side.
You probably can find maybe motorcycle gloves to put on his hands.
Good.
So that he doesn't have mummy hands.
How was Mort's dad so cool and Mort turned out like this?
Kills Mort's dad every day.
Mort's dad, every time he's sitting across from his son, watching his son eat the rind of a fig, he's asking himself that question. God, if I find
He
out
just sits there,
figs-
he's just like, should have died in Korea.
I find out figs don't have a rind, I'll be so
They have
upset.
a
No, they
Skin.
do. You don't eat
Okay,
them.
thank God. You, whole butcher, whilst this is happening, are standing at the front of Peg Lively's house.
All right. We're going in. Yeah. Hey, Pig. No, not. Hey, Pig Hole. That's not how you say your name. You've never said your name like that in your life, Hole. Hey. That'll do.
As you're about to open the door opens itself, and you can see a large, very serious, square-jawed man standing there. Son, you've been on my porch for about 5 minutes now.
Oh.
Can I help you?
I go to school. I'm Hall Butcher
Okay.
from the lacrosse team.
From the what team?
Lacrosse team. It's all right. From from the lacrosse team. I'm here to work on a school assignment with Peg.
Can I get you to make a charm roll? This is not, you're not lying, obviously. Although it is a weird, duplicitous thing you're doing. But
Oh, no.
Nah.
Peg ain't said anything about no strange boy coming to the house. You have a nice day now, you hear? He shuts the door in your face.
Did you nearly call him Dad?
Dad, no.
Okay, then.
You can hear from above you the sound of a window opening, like a shh.
That was weird.
Hey, Hal.
Hey, Peg.
Yeah, Peg's looking out. Dad doesn't like a strange boys come around. I wish you'd done the gentlemanly thing and thrown a little pebble at my window to alert me to your presence.
Last time I did that at Fred Burch's house, I picked too big a pebble, broke his window. His mom was very angry at Chuck, who I blamed.
Okay, well... Well, in that case, maybe I'm happy you didn't throw a rock through my window.
I don't want to break your window.
You can climb up the drain pipe. That's what I climb to sneak out.
I absolutely can. I'll be quick, too.
Can I get you to make a move body roll?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You got a pretty good move body, though.
One more. You get another
Oh,
one.
yeah, I can't count.
That's
I'm
okay.
whole, but with numbers.
Oh, no.
You know what, Jackson?
Yeah.
I'm the best. Fuck you.
Maybe you like put your hands in the drain pipe, and for a brief, terrifying moment, you realize like you've grabbed a handful of moss or something, and you're about to fall off, and you're like, ah! But then you manage to clamber up the drain pipe.
Oh, I don't need to roll again, do I?
Yeah, no. You're good. You clamber up the drain pipe, but I'm gonna need you to make a sneak body roll to not alert her dad.
God damn it.
Because as you climb up the drain pipe quietly, you've now got a section of roof to tiptoe across to reach Peg Lively's window.
Oh, well, you know what, though?
You've got one
Gotta
luck
spend
roll.
my luck point.
Oh, man.
Come on, don't get in trouble from old man Lively. Yahtzee!
You
used all of my points up in this roll climbing a fence.
We're really spending them like kids, aren't we?
As soon as
this
we
is what's
remembered we had them, we've been like,
you're maybe you're not quiet. Maybe you're very heavy-handed. Like you do like a very unceremonious with the like top of your body, and then roll across the roof. But maybe at that moment, Peg Lively's dad is using his fancy new juicer, and he's like, he's juicing heaps of oranges.
hey.
Come in before Dad hears you.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Okay, Peg's room is very cool. You can see posters of every kind of like hip musician. Her bed, there's like black walls as
Every
well.
hip musician, Jack?
I'm going to say, make an investigate roll to see if you can see adamant on any of the posters.
Yeah, 6,
Yeah.
baby.
You scan the room and you can see quite prominently displayed, maybe in the back of her door.
Adam and the ants right there.
Adam and the Ants, yeah. Okay, so we're really going to write this project, this article together, or...
Do you think Annister would be like, fine if we didn't?
I think he'd ask questions, but he might forget about it.
Do you really want him asking questions when we're trying to hide a mummy?
Okay, I suppose we'll write it then. She pulls out like a sheaf of like a notepad and a pencil.
All right.
Okay, so what are we going to say?
How do newspapers start? Because I know, like, you're writing a story, it's like once upon a time, or in the deep jungles of space, or in a galaxy far, far away.
Right.
But I don't know how newspapers start.
Well, you just say what happened.
Okay. Some thieves.
In fact, actually, you've given me an idea. What if we write this so terribly that Annister never asks us to do it ever again?
Peg. I'm very good at that.
She pushes the sheet of paper over you and hands you the pencil.
Okay. I'm going to misspell the name of the town.
Peg laughs. It's a delightful laugh. And she sits back in her chair, and maybe she turns on her little radio, or maybe like a record player, and she starts playing a tape deck, starts playing some music.
Cool. So, like, what'd be like a dumb thing you'd come up with for
Well,
this, maybe?
if you say what be in there, if you say something so grammatically strange like that, that's probably a good idea.
What be happening in Handel, double L, Creek?
How about we write it crick? Oh, wait, nobody's ever written Handel Creek before in their life. C-R-I-K, let's say.
No, that's too similar to the way that Chuck writes Handel Creek. And that's not Chuck River, that's my friend Chuck.
I figure. There are a lot of Chucks in this town.
There are a lot of Chucks.
Anytime there's a big crowd, the amount of Chuck checks you can hear.
Dogs on for ages. Let's spell Creek check.
As you're writing this, there is a knock on Peg Lively's bedroom door. Peg? Peg? Peg looks at you, wide-eyed, doesn't say anything, gestures under her bed.
I saw the toothpick in like a fear response, and then I get it out of my mouth. And then I go into the bed.
Okay, make a sneak body roll, please.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I spent so many petrol chickens already. Hang on. 6. I gotta get another one. Oh, come on.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! I'm like,
to look.
where's the 6? I'm like, guys, that's 2 5s. I don't know if we're doing. Are we faking it? I did roll a 6.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
There it is.
Hey,
It's
Jackson,
true.
can I ask, canonically, can Tom read?
Great question.
Can I read? Do I understand? Am I human or am I dancer?
Tom, I was talking about you. I said your name.
I need to roll a comprehend mind. Hang on.
Oh, no.
I didn't get any 6s. I don't know my own name.
You slide underneath Peg Lively's bed, out of sight. At that same moment, you and Mort arrive at the front door of the Lively household. You can see an
Nice,
open
charming,
window.
knock.
Ankhotep. Maybe he leans down and picks up one of the jack-o'-lanterns and looks at it through his ghost face. The door opens and a pleasant middle-aged woman, kind of short, is staring at you. Grey hair and a tight bun. You're a little early for trick-or-treating.
Oh,
But what do we got here? A mummy? I don't know who this is. I suppose she's trying to remember your parents' name. You know that she can't. Well, the butcher parent with the 2 children, or Mart's mum, perhaps? Ankhotep.
she really
Okay.
commits to character.
And Mort. I guess, can I get you to make a charm roll?
Yes, I think my mom is weird. Oh, doesn't work.
Okay. Okay, you can see that there is suspicion on the Lively mother's face.
Sorry, my mom's pretty sickly at the moment. Mort's being a right oh, it's okay, Mama, it's okay. I try and like pat the back, like shut up. Mort's being a real helping
Can I
hand.
get you to make a lead roll to convince Ankhotep to be quiet?
No,
Ankhotep wanders off down into the yard.
she's real unwell. Mort's
Anyway,
being.
what can I help you with?
Well, I'm just trying to find my brother. He was meant to be here today.
There was a knock at the door earlier, but I
Yeah.
don't think he came in.
Oh,
Yes.
did Peg come out?
No, I'm fairly sure Jones, my husband, he intercepted him at the door.
Hang on.
Did he?
His name is Jones Lively. His
Yeah.
first name is Jones.
Yes.
I love this town so much. I would die for this town.
You
Handel
might.
Creek for life. Well, you have a lovely day now. I'll see you later for trick-or-treating.
Oh,
Unless you're here for candy now.
okay. What did my brother do? Something? I'm sorry.
No, not at all. He just
What'd he do wrong?
He said that there was a project, and then
Yeah.
well,
We're here to help with the project.
yeah, I don't think there is a project. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'll get you to make a charm roll to convince her that there is a project. You cook it. I know there's not
the
a project.
project.
I know there's not a project.
The
I'll
project.
see you two later. You 3. She looks out at Ankhotep wandering the
Oh,
yard.
she's sick.
Okay. She closes the door. I'll get you to make a investigate while you're outside. If I could, Holly Butcher.
I was just trying to count them.
Hey, that's totally
Damn it.
fair.
How
Damn
long is
it.
it counting to
Di-
5?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
no,
not
6
easy.
is the one that.
Hey!
As you maybe back out to approach Ankhotep, you can see that the door to Peg Lively's bedroom, or the window, sorry, is slid open.
Oh, Mort,
Yes,
can you just stay?
clamber up into the window.
No, stay and look after. Stay and look after Ankhotep.
Okay, he gives you a big thumbs up.
Please, be subtle.
I won't. I'm not.
Don't
gonna
let
be
him
loud.
trick or treat. Not yet. It's too early.
Too early for trick-or-treating,
Yeah,
of course.
you know. I try and shimmy up the drain pipe.
Rightio. Can I get you to make a move body roll, please?
It's a 4 and a 1.
Climb. That's called a 5.
I did not.
They are not called sixes.
No, they are not.
The door to Peg Lively's bedroom opens up, and Peg Lively's father, Jones Lively, comes in, and a conversation happens. At this moment, you can hear the sound of, and it's a sound you know very well, your little sister struggling.
Oh, no.
What are you?
You can hear Jones being like, I heard a boy came to the house earlier. Peg's like, I don't know who that was, Daddy. I heard a boy came to the front door. He said you had a project. I did turn him away. Should I not have? Did you actually have a project? He's like, no, Daddy, I don't know who that is. Can I get you to
lying?
Well, she doesn't want to, then she's got to explain everything. Can I get you to make another move body roll to climb up again, if you'd like?
Yes, I would like.
Holly, you better turn around and give up and not climb up that
6.
goddamn drain pipe.
You clamber onto the roof, and you can see you can see Peg and Jones in the middle of a conversation. They have yet to see you, though. You cannot see your brother. Are you going to try and hide or clamber over?
Hide.
Okay, can I get you to make a sneak body roll?
It's your best one. Look at those
Yeah,
dice.
you're good at hiding.
My sneaky body. Wow, yes, I got a 6. I got a 6.
Okay.
Oh, I got a lot of ones, but I got a 6.
That's
Maybe
all I was looking at.
You just go flat on the roof. After a little bit, pull your witch's hat down. After a little bit, Jones Lively's like, well, okay, and he leaves and shuts the door, and Peg crouches down. You can come out now.
Okay.
You can also hear that he's left.
Frog, you can come out now.
How'd you go with me?
Peg brings you in through the window, and you're all standing in Peg Lively's bedroom.
Who else makes noises like this when they're climbing? Oh, damn, I'm Holly Butcher, and I fucked up climbing. I wouldn't say fuck.
I wouldn't.
Oh, look at me, I'm Holly Butcher, and I'm a frog, so I'm real bad at climbing, because my name's not Squirrel.
Stop. No, frogs can climb fine.
I've never seen a frog climb a tree
No,
in my life.
There are tree frogs. They live in trees.
Hey, you two, shush.
Sorry,
Peg's
how's
looking
the-
out the window, and she's like, is that Mort Scoville dancing with the mummy?
Holly,
On
did I
my
not
front
tell
lawn.
you that you needed to go and make sure that Mort did not do exactly what he is
I'm
doing
doing
right
my
now?
best.
You can
I'm
look out
doing
there.
my
You know that
best.
thing where you like hold hands and spin in a circle? They're doing that on
Ankhotep's so tired. He just wants to go to sleep. What have you?
Yeah.
Is find their project?
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece. You know, it's work in progress. You're not supposed to read it before it's done. It's tangential to the job we're doing. That's a
What's
word I
the
learned reading the
job?
dictionary in detention. It means related to, or connected, or a part of that is not the main. Tangential.
Peg Lively.
Handle crack.
Are you two going trick or treating tonight? I see you're already in costume.
Yeah,
Why-
everyone goes in costume.
Why aren't you in a costume, Peg?
Why aren't you?
Well,
It is 8:25.
Well, it's not even. Yeah, it's not even midday. So I will get into a costume.
What's the
later.
midday rule? I don't know a midday rule. What's the
I
midday
haven't heard no
rule?
midday rule either, but
Can I
like,
get you-
I'm fine. It's cool.
Can I get you both to make a charm roll to convince Peg Lively that she's in the wrong?
So I need.
Oh no!
No.
Oh
The horniest
no! Is
gremlin.
Peg Lively going as the horniest gremlin?
She is now.
What am I
Two
doing?
sixes.
2 6s. Wow.
What am I rolling?
Charm hot.
Oh, cool.
3 6.
1 6.
Oh,
Okay.
3 6 in total.
In total, 3. You managed to convince. You can so extra effects you can buy. She will persuade others that you're right. She's frightened. Yeah, pretty much those are your options. Here.
If we get her to persuade others that
that you.
there's no midday
both-
rule and you have to get ready when you get dressed. Yep.
All right. Okay,
She's an
Peg-
influencer.
Peg's like, I didn't know. Every year I've just done it after. Well, okay, I'll go get into costume.
Oh,
It's more
yes.
fun this way because then you can dress up like cool people.
Yeah, like the corn witch.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm the corn witch. Who are you going as?
I'm going as the sexy gremlin from Gremlins 2. She disappears into maybe the bathroom of her house, And after a while, she comes out dressed
Going
like the
into
sexy
sexy
girl.
from Gremlins too. Do I like my costume, Peck?
Yeah, it's cool. You're adamant. Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
What's your favorite adamant song?
Do I need to make a roll on this, or can I just...
If you can think of one, you can just say it.
And music.
She's like, well, yeah, I suppose. You can make an empathize roll to see if she thought that was cool.
I gotta count. Why is it so hard to count to
it is,
5?
dude. I get it.
I can't just look at an object and know how many that object is. I got 2 6s.
2 6s? Yeah, you can tell that she's like, well, it's at least you know some songs, but also like it was the most obvious song to pick.
Should have said Stand Deliver.
Do you like my costume, Peg?
Yeah, you're the corn witch.
Yeah.
Like every year.
It's the best one.
Oh, no, I ain't saying it ain't.
No one else is allowed to
Hey,
dress
you ever
as
seen
a doll.
you ever seen her dressed as a corn witch at Christmas too, and Thanksgiving and Easter?
They have the hats at Thanksgiving. I'm allowed.
They didn't have those were not witches. America was not founded by witches.
We don't know that.
We do.
Right, so what?
You don't.
What?
Sick burn, okay.
So what's your plan for the rest of the day? You going to the Halloween party?
Halloween party, yeah.
Out in, the big field?
Yeah.
You know the big
What?
field.
I know Big
The
Field,
big
yeah.
field is just one of the big fields.
Oh,
It's the
And
biggest.
it's the known big field.
no one
Yeah,
told
we-
me about a party. I'll come.
Oh, damn it, I gotta look at it. Yeah, look, if
I'll look after you. I produce a shiv.
you
Well,
could...
maybe I'll see the two of you at the party tonight.
That'd be good, yeah.
Wait,
that'd be good.
What research were you? Did you find anything out?
No, and nothing new.
Like I said, it's a tangential research.
You two better get going, though.
Okay, come on, Frog.
The two of you
I will explain to you when you're older.
clamber out of the window, go home, and help your mom prepare for Halloween. The day
No,
goes,
we go and get Mort.
you
Yeah.
leave, and Mort is nowhere to be seen. So you can either go home and help your mom prepare for Halloween, or you can spend the day looking for Mort.
Frog.
Yeah.
I know that Mom wants us to go back and help, but
Yeah.
you've met Mort.
You spend hours looking for Mort, and you cannot find him. And 6 p.m. rolls around, and darkness descends on the town. Every candle is lit by the Chucks, or the River family. Most of them are Chucks.
Yep.
Chuck check.
Chuck check, river check. Yeah.
Chuck check, yeah.
How many Chuck checks do we see as the night gets on?
As you walk, maybe being
You
like,
want us to
Mort. You,
Do we roll?
You can roll investigate for the amount of Chuck checks. you
Yeah.
need.
I want to keep an eye out for Chuck checks. It's a
Okay.
great thing to see every Halloween.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'll go first.
You count how much lollies you.
I got a 6.
Great.
Okay. How many lollies you get, and then how many Chuck checks you saw in person. I get 2
Two
sixes.
sixes.
You see a bevy of... Maybe this is a competition you have every year to count the amount of Chuck checks you hear.
Is it because you got 2? You see, you heard
Yeah,
more.
you see 2 Chuck checks, you only see 1.
Chuck check.
Dang it!
Chuck check.
All right, you win this
Chuck
year.
check.
That's no. See, that's a Chuck. And yes, while technically he should be a Chuck, he goes by Charles.
Oh, Chuck check.
God damn it!
It's just better at you than this. Better than you at this. So, you can't find Mort, and Halloween has rolled around. Oh, like the night has properly descended on the town. I will get you to make... You kind of know the area that the Halloween party is going to be in. You know where the big field is. Or you could spend more time investigating the town. Well, but he might have gone there. What would you like to do?
I think we need to go to the big field because that's where.
That's where the party is, and Morty has never felt cooler.
Oh my God, Holly!
He's trying to impress someone who is so tired.
You're right, Frog. You're right.
Yeah.
Can I
I
get you...
s-
No, please, sorry.
He was playing so much George Michael today. I know he
George
doesn't.
Michael?
I know, but he thinks that's what's gonna
Was
impress.
it good George
the
Michael or was it bad George Michael? It was Faith, wasn't it?
It was Faith.
God, why did you like that song so much?
You begin walking out of town into the cornfields towards the big field. You kind of know, you maybe know this because you're a year older, and it's the kind of thing that they're like, oh, once you're in this next year level, everybody talks about the big party. It's normally organized by like a lot of older kids. You would be some of the younger kids there, and you, Holly, possibly one of the youngest. 14 is sort of where it begins.
Pretend I'm 15.
What?
Just pretend I'm 15.
Holly, this is Handel Creek. So people know that I'm 14, and they know that you're my younger sister.
Well,
there is no way that you're a year
Maybe
older
you're
than me.
16.
People know how old I am. Chuck and Fred are going to be there. You know how dumb Chuck is? He barely knows how old I am in real life.
We can just pretend. We don't have to say anything.
As you're
Why
walking,
you're a strange frog.
as you're walking through the corn, you both see a car drive past you, and it's a car, not really a car, more of a van, and it's one you recognize very well.
Frog.
Judge
No.
It
His car.
speeds on ahead of you towards where you know the party will be.
That's O'Neill's car. That's the car that put him at the front of Mort's house on the night of the...
We saw that in the paper from Chuck Shuck.
You're kind of walking along a dirt road towards it, and you can hear the sound of music as you're approaching.
They're going to the big field.
It's kind of getting louder and louder, and you can also see what looks like a bonfire has been lit in the distance. You think it's going to be one hell of a party, but that's kind of the direction you had it. You can also see a lot of cars have been arranged in that area.
Holly Butcher, you are not going anywhere near that fire. Anywhere near. I'll let you get away with bringing the 2 sharpened spoons, the sharpened pencil, the scissors in your pocket, because I'm your big brother, and I'll let you do that kind of thing. But if I let you burn down the big field, then I will be grounded until I'm 45.
Don't know about the fork.
I do now.
You arrive at the big party in the big field, the big Halloween party, and you can see that there are pretty much anyone from Handel Creek High that is anyone is here. And there are a lot of cars arranged kind of in a circle, or sort of like a circle around the bonfire.
Like a
in the middle.
tailgate party?
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
like that. You can hear music pumping from several different boom boxes. People are dancing. Can I get you to make an investigate to try to find in the crowd Mort, Ankhotep, or the O'Neills?
Hang on. Yep.
A 6!
All right.
I was going to be like, how'd you get a 9? Hey, 2
sixes.
sixes.
Okay, well, you can see...
And a 9.
Who would you like? You've got 1 6. Are you looking for Mort?
Ankhotep.
You're looking for Ankhotep?
Yep.
You can see standing a head above like a crowd, Ankhotep just kind of like with his gaunt... Well, he's got the sheet on, but you can see the dome of the sheet in the crowd.
There's Ankhotep. I'd run off.
Okay. Who are you looking for? Mort, Ankhotep, or the O'Neills? Or Peg?
O'Neill's and Peg.
Okay. So with the two, you can see both. You can't see the O'Neills, but you can see the van. And you can see Peg. Maybe she's talking to Manifold Redding.
I immediately forget about the van.
No. The brain of a child.
The brain of a 14-year-old in love.
You approach Peg and Manifold Redding. Manifold's like, oh, hey, man.
Hey,
How you doing? I didn't know you'd be here tonight. That's cool.
it's a big party. Of course I'll be here.
Oh, yeah, man. My bad.
Okay. What you dressed as?
He's dressed as Michael Jackson's Thriller was my first thought. So that's his outfit.
Oh, it's a cool jacket.
Yeah, it's like Michael Jackson's from,
Yeah, I know.
the music video.
Yeah, I've
Thriller?
seen it. I have TV.
It's a good one.
It is.
Yeah, cool.
This is internally. Why are you being nice?
He's
Supposed
just-
to be a dick.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go grab. Somebody's grilling dogs over there. You want me to grab 2 you want? I'm grabbing myself one, so I'll be over there anyway.
Okay.
Cool. He gives you the finger guns, and he heads towards the dogs.
He seems lovely.
What the hell's going on?
Why
Peg's
do you
like,
hate him?
I see Ankhotep's here. Just-
Peg, so lazy. Help!
Actually, Peg, that's the least of our troubles, and I point to the van.
Oh, shit. You can see that the van from where you are seems empty. Doesn't seem like there's anybody in it at the moment. And the crowd is quite big and the music is quite loud. It's a bit disorienting. You maybe worm your way through the throng of bodies to Ankhotep's form. You can kind of just hear amidst the music his gentle... The moment you arrive and maybe you grab his hand, his big head turns around and he's... Ankhotep.
I know. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I want to reach up to his face and apologize.
You can look. He's not warm to the touch.
Yeah.
But you get a sense of thankfulness.
He gets it.
From
Yeah.
Ankhotep.
Oh my god.
But as you hold onto one of his hands, you can feel it's hard to see everybody around you. You can feel him get tugged from the other direction.
Ankhotep?
Ankhotep.
No.
Can I get you to make a force body roll to hold on to Ankhotep in this moment.
Oh no!
No.
Come on, 6. Yes!
Yes.
Unfortunately, you needed 2. Ankhotep gets pulled out of your
Adults are
hands.
stronger than children.
It's true. The
Jack-
greatest secret of our generation.
You told us. That's why I'm taking my toothpick out to point
Oh,
at you.
no.
You told us there was one rule. We rolled a 6. We passed. And now
Sometimes-
you're saying sometimes it's 2. That was the. I quit.
Jackson, we had a covenant and you broke it. Sometimes you need 3 6s. So
Oh.
Hang on.
You
when?
can't just say
that's the
that.
maximum. After that, you're good.
Where was this at the start of the game?
You just
That's
haven't.
so
It hasn't come up
We are
yet.
so far. What do you mean it hasn't come up? It's a rule. When you sit down Monopoly, you don't just like start Monopoly and then be like, oh, by the way,
As it
it
comes
looks
up.
like cheating. The first time you go past go, it's like, oh, by the way, you get $200.
You see Ankhotep disappear into the crowd. Obviously, you can still see what Ankhotep is because his big white ghost head is poking above the throng of people, but he's disappearing away from you.
I'm
Okay,
gonna-
Yeah?
I want to draw my main shank and my secret fork,
Okay.
and I'm gonna charge.
All right, I'll get you to make a move body roll to move through the throng of people. Peg is like, that's Ankhotep, and he's moving. You can see as well, you cooked it.
I cooked it. I cooked it real bad.
Maybe you find yourself in front of somebody who is just
Oh.
really vibing. Maybe they even start dancing with you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, they are. And every time you try to move around them, they're like, "Wow, where are you going?" They're just having a good time. You can see as Ankhotep is disappearing towards the car, towards the van.
Go on to the van. Peg, we got to book it. I got my lacrosse stick because of course I do.
Yeah, you've always got your lacrosse stick.
Pull it out. It's like, it's fighting time.
All right, I'll get you to make a move body roll as well to try to make your way through the crowd, and I'll let you make another one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, good. I feel like this game is lots of counting.
Yeah, that's true.
I got 2 6s.
All right, that's good. You can give a success to another kid, so you could give it to your sister, or you could do it so no one notices you,
I might need it.
or you
I'll
could
give
impress someone.
No. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, good.
Just reading here. Is there? Where's my?
Give it a check.
It says right here that there's a new kid on my team who I just really hate, and what really impressed me if I impressed the girl that was talking to him before. So, Jackson,
Yes.
while I
Handsome
could
Jack.
help Holly
Yeah.
get through the crowd, what I'm going to do instead is get through the crowd and impress Peg.
Oh yeah. Maybe you do it in such a way. Maybe you as you enter the crowd, you start dancing in such a way that's so cool that everybody around you is like, yeah, all right. Sort of parts like the Red Sea
Dancing, you know.
for you to make your way towards. Are you gonna go towards Ankhotep or the car?
The car.
Okay, I would say, arrive at the car before the O'Neills and Ankhotep arrive, but you can see that they're heading towards it as well.
Damn it, where's my sister? I need a shank.
You are still trapped.
Where's my sister? I need one of her 4 shanks.
You are still trapped, unfortunately, Holly, by the dancing crowd. I'll give you another roll.
Can I threaten him?
Yeah, absolutely. Make a charm roll. I'll let you just stab him if you want.
Stab him in the neck.
That didn't work.
No, you pull out your shiv, but it doesn't seem like he's paying attention. I will let you, if you want, jab him in the leg. You can make a force body roll to jab him in the leg. That's just an
Well,
option you
I
have.
just have a lot more dice in that one, you see.
Well, feel free.
Actually, no. Body sneak. Can
I'll
I
let
try
you
and
do-
sneak
I'll let
past
you do
him?
that, absolutely, sure.
I've got more dice in that.
Yeah.
Can I do the one that I am best at?
Ah!
How did you roll worse?
You are at the car.
I try and sneak and I end up inventing a dance move. It goes viral.
You are at the car at the moment that the O'Neills arrive with Ankhotep. The O'Neills open the back door and begin shoving Ankhotep in.
Have they seen me?
Yeah, but they've not really put 2 and 2 together. Well, yeah, maybe roll an empathize when they eyeball you. See if they recognize you.
6.
6? Yeah. You can see Davey looks at you and he's like, his brow furrows. Maybe
I'm
you're not
dancing
sure
though, right?
Yeah.
You don't look sus at all.
Party.
You can see they shove Ankhotep into the back seat. You can kind of see him, his head in the back window of the car, rise up like that. And Mama O'Neill climbs into the driver's seat, and Davey, with the door open, is about to get into the passenger seat. What are you going to do?
I'm going to tackle him, Jack.
All right.
Lacrosse stick, let's go!
Can I get you to make a force body roll to lacrosse stick this adult in the legs?
Do I get a bonus?
Yeah,
'cause
you
I'm
get
using
2
my
extra
lacrosse?
dice because it's
All right.
your
Oh,
iconic
so many
item.
counting. So 5, and then 2, and then 3. If I fuck this up, this is embarrassing because I have a plethora
You have more
of
dice than is frankly reasonable.
Oh. 2 6s.
2 6s. You run up to Davy O'Neill and slam him with your lacrosse stick in the legs. Maybe you slam him with such force that your lacrosse stick snaps slightly. Davy falls forward.
Surprise, dingus.
You're the kid from the house, he says. He's climbing inside the car.
You're the car thief who stole that mummy.
Car thief?
Wait, you're the museum thief who stole that mummy.
He is gonna he shuts the door, like, around his legs, but the window is down. You can still communicate with him. Mama, drive! Mama, drive!
Hey, Davy, I'm Hall Butcher. I'm going to find you and save that mummy.
With that, the car peels out away down the road.
Can I try to get a beat on the license plate?
Yeah, sure.
Is that a roll?
I would make that a comprehend, let's call it.
Okay. Oh, I don't have any extras. And I've used all my luck.
Okay, you unfortunately just can't. Maybe it doesn't have a number plate. And as it peels out, you
God
think,
dang it.
for a second, maybe you think all hope is lost. But then you and everybody at the party hears the telltale river horn that every single river car has. And you can see a pickup with Chuck River and several of the other Chucks and Rivers in the back seat. Chuck's like, I saw what happened. Get in.
I jump in.
All right, you jump into the back of the truck. The truck is full of Halloween decorations and members of the River Brood.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Charles. Hey, Jasper.
There's
Hey,
another
Chuck.
one in there named Chug. You're not sure if it's just Chuck wrong or what.
Hey, Chug.
Hey. Holly, are you going to try and get in there as well?
Yeah, I really want to. Can I try and clamber in?
Yeah, I'll say you can make a move body roll to get
Can I try and
past-
help her in if
Yeah,
I see
yeah,
her coming in?
absolutely.
Do I roll like
I'll
a...
make a leadership roll. All right. Nothing?
Nothing!
So what am I rolling? A lead.
Leadership. Yeah.
Yay!
You provide, maybe you call out to Holly and you kind of like...
Come
gesture-
on, let's go, Frog!
Holly, you just slide between this guy's legs and run through the crowd and into the back of the truck. You can see, maybe as you run through the crowd, Mort is just like appears out of the crowd and they're like, he took your mommy! And maybe you grab his hand, and as you arrive at the back of the pickup, Peg Lively is also climbing into the back. And then one of the older River brothers at the front slams his foot to the pedal and peels out after the O'Neills' pickup truck. Will they save their mummy? Find out next time on My Summer with Ankhotep. But until then, I've been your storyteller, Jackson Bailey.
I've been Cass.
And I've been Tom.
Good night.
Hey, Jackson here. If you've already fallen in love with Hall and Holly Butcher in the town of Handel Creek, you might want to head to sanspantsradio.com to grab the whole series at once in HD without waiting, as well as get access to an exclusive behind-the-scenes podcast. Once again, that's sanspantsradio.com to purchase the entire series as a digital download today.